Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This report was prepared by the Specialized Committee on Challenges of the Islamic Awakening. The specialized session on the threats and challenges of the Islamic Awakening was chaired by Mr. Qazi Hussain Ahmad and vice-chaired by Mr. Kamalik and Mr. Jannati. On 26 Shahriyar 1390 Hijra Shamsi, 17th October, September 2011. Dr. Adili was the secretary and Mr. Ibrahim Zakzaki presided over the meeting. Several speakers and participants made speeches and comments to discuss challenges of the Islamic Awakening in the past and present time. The meeting discussed past experience on domestic threats, foreign and international challenges, and economic concerns, as well as mechanisms to overcome them. The most important subjects discussed in the specialized meeting on the challenges of the Islamic Awakening are as below. Islamic movements have passes a long distance in the past 150 years. Movements in each region enjoy valuable experience which seem necessary to be utilized. Second, domestic threats to Islamic movements are amongst the most important threats which may result in wasting the blood of martyrs and the sacrifice of the courageous Muslim nations. Some of the words which are written is not wasting, but this is not wasting the blood of martyrs, but the flowing of the blood of martyrs and the sacrifice of the courageous Muslim nations. Within such a framework, there is a danger of division among sects and Islamic movements, religions, wars, extremist revolutionaries, and chaos and terrorism, which will pave the way for despots to return and despotism repels once again. Cultural assault and promoting corruption among the youth are also among domestic threats. Third, using the financial aid of foreigners for buying religious circles, foreign interference of the global arrogance to divert and confiscate Islamic movements, setting up Western-modeled governments in contravention with the demands of the Muslim nations, propaganda, and media support by the West of secular currents, creating intimidation among revolutionaries and people, bringing puppet rulers into power, are examples of foreign threats to Islamic awakening movements which were discussed in the meeting. In addition, it was underlined in the meeting that international organizations such as the Security Council should not be used by big powers as a tool against revolutionary and Islamic awakening movements. Fourth, on economic threats and challenges, it was stressed in the meeting that the materialistic and living needs of people should be paid attention by governments, that the material and living needs of people should be paid attention by governments. Other economic challenges include...
Time is finished. I'm going to give you an additional minute, please.
Yes. Other economic challenges include inefficient managers and leaders, lack of economic prosperity, economic monopoly by the global arrogance. Fifth, on mechanisms to combat the threats and remove challenges, speakers discussed in the meeting that differences of opinions should be identified. The meeting also discussed that circumstances of each country, freedom, independence, and rejection of ethnic and religious fanaticism should be taken into consideration. The main goals of the movement, such as creating a society based on Islamic tenets, independent and freedom-seeking rejection of imperialism and Zionism, should be paid to. Also, it was discussed that the living and welfare demands are most important threats, which may result in wasting the blood of martyrs and the sacrifice of the courageous Muslim nations. Some of the words which are written is not wasting, but this is not wasting the blood of martyrs, but the flowing of the blood of martyrs and the sacrifice of the courageous Muslim nations. Within such a framework, there is a danger of division among sects and Islamic movements, religions, wars, extremist revolutionaries, and chaos and terrorism, which will pave the way for despots to return and despotism repels once again. Cultural assault and promoting corruption among the youth are also among domestic threats. Third, using the financial aid of foreigners for buying religious circles, foreign interference of the global arrogance to divert and confiscate Islamic movements, setting up Western-modeled governments in contravention with the demands of the Muslim nations, propaganda, and media support by the West of secular currents, creating intimidation among revolutionaries and people and bringing puppet rulers into power are examples of foreign threats to Islamic awakening movements which were discussed in the meeting. In addition, it was underlined in the meeting that international organizations such as the Security Council should not be used by great powers, by big powers, as a tool against revolutionaries and Islamic awakening movements. Fourth, on economic threats and challenges, it was stressed in the meeting that the materialistic and living needs of people should be paid attention by governments, that the material and living needs of people should be paid attention by governments. Other economic challenges include...
Time is finished. I'm going to give you an additional minute, please.
Yes. Other economic challenges include inefficient managers and leaders, lack of economic prosperity, economic monopoly by the global arrogance. Fifth, on mechanisms to combat the threats and remove challenges, speakers discussed in the meeting that differences of opinions should be identified. The meeting also discussed that circumstances of each country, freedom, independence, and rejection of ethnic and religious fanaticism should be taken into consideration, and the main goals of the movement, such as creating a society based on Islamic tenets, independent and freedom-seeking rejection of imperialism and terrorism, should be paid to. Also, it was discussed that the living and welfare demands of the people should be prioritized. Sixth, in the end, participants in the meeting underlined that the goals of this conference should be followed up. The meeting also expressed gratitude to the organizers of the conference and asked for the continuation of contact among Islamic scholars and the exchange of views on development related to Islamic awakening by the Islamic Republic of Iran.
Thank you very much.
وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.